doing? Was it wards? Course Den, hold on. Come on, there we go. No. Give me financial district. Well, I mean, yeah, kind of, maybe, but if Sharon's was better, it wouldn't have mattered because he would have still been kind of stuck in the past. I mean, all right, come here, Barla. We're gonna have a little punchy punch combo.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I need information, bitch.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
No.
You're very blunt, Shepard. But
Hold
you're
on.
right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
Cool. Isn't it her nephew? Or I mean, or not nephew, nephew's boy. I mean, is Sharon's like her niece. So like, technically that makes her his niece, but not blood related, technically. He looks like an agent for diabetes. Jeez. Alright, can we make a deal?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Huh.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
He's not the... what a shock.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the academy.
No. There's always I think there's multiple ways to get the info. It's been a little while since I've played it, but pretty much it ends he makes him talk. Not in this one. There's another one where you can beat somebody up, but
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with Sisek?
I'm not trying to,
However, I
don't have the authority for that
his
yet.
Choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the
Thanks,
info.
Barla.
My pleasure, Commander.
What is this? Oh, directions. I don't need directions. Map. Okay, so there's CSEC. Yeah, this one you're not a Spectre yet. Because like the first mission is like your first like entry mission in, because they send a Spectre with you on the mission to like I don't want to say watch you, but like to see what you do and whatnot, and the mission goes wrong, obviously, because now we're investigating Saren. And that's like the only spoilers I'm going to technically give you to see if you're... Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Oops. Oh, never mind. I don't know. I love this game's world building and all that so much that it's just the first time I played it, Like, I don't know how you got bored, but I was so invested and ingrained in it. I was just like, this is crazy. I want to learn more. These characters are crazy looking and shit.
Shepard,
And all that.
what can I do for you now?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing
You can't even
investigations.
talk about it now? All right, what about Garrus?
Then can you tell me
Where's
what you know
Garrus?
about Garrus?
Garrus Vicarian? Good officer. Very good, in fact.
You might want
But
to
he
lean
needs
back.
to
You're
learn
out of
some
frame.
patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
It wasn't dog shit. They were trying to make a shooter while only knowing how to do RPG like combat. They went from, you know, KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic to this, and they were trying to make it like that with the shooter controls. So I understand it's bad. It was bad because I've played through it multiple times. But
I'll be going now.
thanks, man.
Goodbye,
But I played it in 2020. What the so? Dude, I've played this game so many times over the years that, like, again, I told you before, the first game you play mainly for the story, the characters, the world building, everything except the gameplay. You kind of slog through the gameplay, which is fine because the gameplay is it's passable. Once you get to a certain point, it actually is a lot better. Like, but yeah, I again, I agree. In the beginning, it can be bad.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Ah, fuck you, bitch. When do I talk to you? I forget. That's later. But again, like, everything about this game is worth it to, like, get through with the combat and all that. What was I doing? I was trying to go to... Give me the car. Car. Wards, no. Back. Let's go to Cores 10. Yeah, I know. Talk to the Krogan. Damn, that's so crazy how fast that moves now.
That's him.
Uh-oh. Well, okay. Actually, hold on. I haven't been in combat for a while. Any of these better? Nope. Take that. Take that.
I think we got
Okay. Yeah, we got him. Harkin, you son of a bitch. Krogan bouncer. Alright, we're gonna talk to you first.
Commander. What do you want?
Oh
What's
boy,
bothering you, General?
problems?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that
Oh,
helps me
boy.
forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Septimus.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Oh no.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to
Sure.
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
do? What makes you think you'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over
Yeah, I
in the
already met
embassies
him.
complaining about
Fuck this
Shaira.
guy.
Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Probably won't live that long.
Getting so upset about a woman.
Whoa, whoa, what the?
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
Alright, he's
I
a
got
patron.
business here, but not with you.
Calm down there, buddy. Squad. Oh. I should have waited. I forget how long this takes. Titties. Yeah. Pretty much. Here you go, Bob. This is for you. There you go, Bob. This is the main reason for why you should be wanting to play this game. And that's enough. That's enough.
I'll get to you when I can.
We're not talking to Harkin yet. I have to talk to Harkin. Harkin's... Alright. Where was I going? Caden. Yo, buddy, can I talk to you for a
The
minute?
back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
I will. Yeah, she whips her hair. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, where did you go, Harkin? There you are, you
Alliance
prick.
military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel.
Yeah, they all look a little
Security.
cracked out.
Biggest mistake of my life.
Maybe you can help
Harkin,
me.
right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian C-Sec officer named Garrus.
Garrus.
Looks better than it did before, though, I'll
You
tell you
must be
that.
one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Oh,
Is there something I
jeez.
should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
He's such
Garrus
a
was
dick,
sniffing
Harkin.
around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your
Yeah,
servants.
Harkin.
This ain't no church.
I'm out of here.
I'm
Yeah, good.
drunk.
Go. Let me drink in peace.
Shut up. Shut up, Harkin, you prick. Was it her? No, where's the bartender? Not that one. You? No?
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true.
He wasn't a Spectre. That's the whole point. He was
You're probably right.
going to be a Spectre. And Saren screwed it up. Alright, where's my map? What am I at? I'm in the alleyway, upper markets. Med clinic, gotcha. So make the right. Actually, I could just go straight, but I'm gonna make a right. Hey there, Buggy. Oh, I didn't make it right. Wait, what? Eh, whatever. Whatever. Uh-oh. Hey.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me. I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
Everyone's always bringing up Akuz. Why?
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
And she's gone. Alright, where's I? Yes, I know it's over there. Which one was this?
I don't think you bought this.
Volus.
until this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, man. I can't.
But,
What a
what you...
prick. Oh, Conrad. Oh, no. Conrad.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Leave me alone.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
What? No.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Bye, Conrad. Alright. Now, back to...
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Back to... Going to the thing. The thing. I forget where. Huh, I wonder what's going on in here.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
He's talking to himself.
Ah!
Oh, what a shot. Good job, Garrus.
Finally, some action.
Area secured.
Hang on, Garrus. I'm looking around. Garrus, my boy, come here, buddy.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle,
Oh, God.
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All
That's
of you.
not nice. Conrad's good comic relief.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
Yeah, evidence. Yes,
She
the
must have
evidence.
something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
No you're not. Forget it. You're a loose
You're a
cannon.
Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
I still don't trust you. Oh, come on. It's Garrus.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
Yeah, we could
A
use
Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing
Oh,
now?
that's right. It was the
Fist
CSEC
accused
Academy.
him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
That's right. I totally forgot about that. I guess for now, until I get Rex, it's gonna be Caden and Garrus. Ow. Come on, Garrus, my boy. Alright, squad. Alright. Like, you see this run, Bob? Like this, oh, in the original, it's the funniest looking thing that you've ever seen. Like, it's not a bad run animation, but it's very entertaining to watch. Alright, CSEC Academy. Hey, you, Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument
No.
out of Coos. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived. Looks like you have a fan. I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Hey, I'm here to kill you.
You know a
Harkin.
CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of
He's a
thing. Rumors
piece of
mostly,
shit.
but they
That's what
suspended
Harkin
him,
is.
so some of it must be true.
Yeah. Other than that, nah, I'm fine.
I have to go.
Bye.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around. Commander.
Well, I was. Alright, Rex, where are you, my boy?
Well, Garrus, any regrets about leaving Citadel Security?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
Well, we don't lack for excitement, that's for sure.
He didn't really leave CSEC yet, though, technically. And I'm not a Spectre, so it's not like he's... Or a Spectre yet, so it's not like he's actually left yet. Oh, hey, Rex. Hey, buddy.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
This is mine.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Good stuff. Alright. Sorry, Caden. Ah, I should take all this shit off him too. God damn it. I'll do that later. Yeah. Alright, what was I doing? Alright, where are we at? Where are we at?
One sec.
Hey, buddy.
You up? Commander Shepard here with the Alliance military.
Thick.
First
Yeah.
time on the Citadel, that about right?
How
did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I gotta remember to come back to this guy once I become a Spectre. Cause then I get access to the good stuff. Grab that. Thanks, buddy. Alright, let me see here. Map. Requisitions. CSEC. Oh, whoops. Wait a minute. Wait. No, we're going this way. Wow, that guy looks just like Garrus, except for the eyeballs. Anybody in here? I think he's going to kill me. Yeah, we'll talk to you in a minute. Hold on.
Can't really get into the details, but Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected. Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you?
No.
Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what
Chance
anyone
for
thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
You'll show him, won't you? I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Salarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist. Well, good luck.
Good luck. Don't accidentally kill him. Oh, stop it. Wrong button. Traffic control. Let's go up there real quick. Yeah, leveled up. The hell is this? Alright, let's go back to Fist and whoop his a-holiness. wards. No, not the wards. Or no, yeah, it was the wards. I'm an idiot. Of course, Dan, you stupid. A gentleman's club in the woods. Where am I at? I'm right here. Oh. Well, this isn't actually where I wanted to be, but hey, real quick.
Hold it right there. Just throw me the data and you can walk away.
What data? What are you talking about?
I didn't come out to play games with you, human.
I'll ask you one more time. Give me the data and you and Jalid will live to see another day.
There's no need to let things get out of hand.
Fine. Have it your way. Boys?
Okay, I forgot about this.
Now it gets fun.
Wait, I give up. I give up. Please don't kill me.
What's so important about this data? Why are you trying to get it?
I thought you knew. He said you were going to deliver it.
And what exactly was I supposed to be delivering?
It's the initial data from scanning the keepers. You see, we stole some research from our work to make the scanners. We were supposed to work together. I get the data, he analyzes it.
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. But it doesn't matter now. I just want to live. I don't care if I ever see that data again.
So how do you gather data on the keepers?
It's not difficult, really. Just get within range and scan them. You seem interested. Enough to help me, perhaps?
How could I help you?
I'll give you my scanner.
Well, I mean, if you didn't try shooting me and whatnot.
Whenever you see a keeper, scan it. Discreetly. My database will update automatically each time you scan a unique keeper. Then I'll update your account with a few credits.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Some lowly scientist.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want?
Goodbye.
Oh shit!
Yes, all
I didn't
right
mean to
then.
hit that.
Good tidings to you, human. Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
What do you got? What do you got?
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Yes. Sounds like another mindless side quest. Oh, jeez. They're not mindless. Leave them alone. Jeez, Pete. You're so negative. It's fun. Get out of here, Bob. There was a bunch of mindless ones in freaking KOTOR as well. So, I don't see why. It's a RPG. There's supposed to be some freaking mindless side quest. Jeez, Pete's.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want
Yeah. Can I?
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
There we go. Yeah. What we got? What we got? Turian, Krogan. Sounds like there was, and I ignored them. Well, some shitter's laundry. Well, hey, you know. Well, then don't do the side quests. You don't have to do them. I like doing them, or at least some of them. There are a few that I don't. We'll just knock him on his ass.
Area secured.
Okay. I gotta remember I got freaking grenades. I keep forgetting about that.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I love how they go left and
Would've been
right.
quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Yeah, Garrus, you tell him. There we go. Ooh. Thank you. Why do you both have out shotguns? There we go.
Why do I have to do
Hey, Fist.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I'm in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Yeah, I know, Garrus. Calm down. Oh, God. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Anything you want, you can find for sale on the boards. Legal or otherwise.
Oh, God.
Shield's disabled. Shield's down.
That's not what I want to hit. I'll over what?
Perimeter secure.
Tally, my love, I'm coming.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off. Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
All of this mindless... It's like... Yeah, pretty much.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
A murder hobo, though. I don't know about a murder hobo. Someone who saved your life.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
It's not mindless. Ugh.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Shut up and I'll tell you. Okay, you know what? Fuck
can
it.
help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with
Boom!
Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just
Good.
start
Screw you,
at the
Dina.
beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I don't remember her costume looking that blue.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents
dull.
and our
I thought it
people
was more
behind.
purple.
Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
The Mel pattern baldness. Yeah. I mean, it's like, what is that, 100 years into the future, so to speak? 150? Ah, yeah. Mal pattern baldness is going to be here for a while.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of protein
Obviously.
technology. Like a weapon.
Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Matriarch Benezia.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000
Why are her
years
eyes
ago.
so
The Reapers hunted the
dim?
Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little
Her
far.
eyes are supposed to be a little brighter. It's not far-fetched. Shut up, bitch.
Division on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Don't tell them.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Yeah.
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
What about your
I
quest?
thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
You're not ready for this. You're too young. You're not ready.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna... Yep. She better. She's my, my favorite love interest. Or as weebs would call it, a waifu, or hentai people, or not hentai, anime people. Alright, where was I at? Oh yeah, I want to talk to him real quick.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Oh, shut up, you little prick. Is it because of the hole in her mask? No, Bob. She's a really good character.
It was a good thing you did.
Like, seriously. Like, she's one of my favorite characters in this whole series. Like, Garrus, Rex, and Tally are, like, three of the coolest characters. Was there a keeper out here? I forget. Hold on. Nope, no keeper. But, no, she's the... I don't know. She's just a really good character. Again, play the games and you'll understand. That's also, again, why you need to play the first one, because you get the origins of her character.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Commander
Hey,
Shepard.
what's up?
My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I'm happy
It's
to
no
help.
trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Okay. I don't remember if I have to be a Spectre yet to do that. Are there any keepers in here? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna be your best friend. Good feelings going. Alright. Let's go to the bar.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more people.
Shut up.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Oh, this guy.
Your
That's
activities
right.
made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
By the way, again, with the hole thing, it's not a hole in her mask anyway. It's a. There is no hole. If there was a hole, that's a puncture and they can get sick. So. Here, sir.
A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
Well, that's not nice. She's toxic. So she's been mauled.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Yes, but...
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
All right. Hang on. Yeah, keeper. Who's this guy? Who the guy was just talking to?
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is
They all
coming
have
home.
like
I
cracked
will
lips
return
and
home
dead
and
eyes. I
begin
told
my
you that.
preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
You're so negative. This is a game from 2007. Calm down. Alright, what was I doing now? Oh, I want to go back to talk to... Talk to the consort? What? I mean, I don't know. Could be.
Yeah, ever since Fist.
Keeper! Scan. Excuse me, pardon me.
That's right.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
At least the model they modeled the ass off a person.
I'd be honored.
Oh, of course. What?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects
Please don't be a...
That strength
Why
is
not?
what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
That's it?
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as
Oh.
you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Oh, that's rude.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Thank you. Oh, she has weird teeth. I mean, dude, I still think this looks great. Like, they updated everything. It makes it look even better. 2 and 3 are obviously, like, way better graphically. Because they actually had EA's backing as well, so they obviously put more budget into it. Not that this doesn't have the original. Didn't have a budget, but you know, obviously EA could afford to put in more. Journal? Yeah. Oh, I gotta talk to him. You have been approached, yeah. Conrad, yeah, prick. Can't do anything about that yet. Straight that, okay. But where was he at? He's... Oh yeah, he's back at the CSEC, that's right. Is it the awards? Yes. That's to me is the most impressive. Like that, I remember that was taking forever, but it's like only like 10 seconds. All right, where was that? Was that to the? Hold on, map. Right there. Come here, you little shit. Deal with you in a minute.
Hello, Commander.
Okay. What the fuck was the point of that?
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You two need to stop fighting. I already killed a couple of dudes that he had tried to kill me, but you know, it's okay.
Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Oh, boy. Oh, wait a minute. While I'm here... Was there one up here? I forget. Yupper. Gotcha. No. There we go. Oh, wait, I forgot. Fitness. Oh, yeah, I need to do that. So I can get my health up. Okay. return to the council. Hang on. I forget. Is anybody actually in the embassies? In, like, the main embassy? I forget. Probably not, but it's not like it's going to take as long as it used to, so I'll just quick check it and then I'll move on. You arrived at the Presidium. Lady, you tripped on your way out there. Yep, waste of time, but that's okay. Boom, 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 boom. By the way, Bob, if you're still there, how's my me coming through my voice? Is it loud enough? Like, is it coming in over the background music and whatnot? Because I had to obviously turn it down so that otherwise it felt like at certain times my voice wasn't coming through loud enough. Okay, thank you. Oh, shucks. Alright, get a few of these while I'm here.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Wait a minute.
Not too many people have free access to
No,
the
not
tower.
Garrus.
Even less get permission to meet the
Garrus, no. Get Garrus, move. Right, thank you.
Commander.
Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me yet.
Regroup! Moving out. Regroup!
Really quickly. Alright, yep, there's none left. Okay. Oh, man, this game. Wait, what? Why is that Omni tool randomly sitting there? It's not even on his hand. That's random. Hey, Anderson, again, hello.
Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
Oh, it's the same
Prime
cutscene.
was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods. And Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
It doesn't matter. It's trouble.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Don't be a fool!
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved
they
Saren
tend to
betrayed
make
the
those
council.
mistakes
we
a
all
lot.
agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse.
Point.
Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Yeah. Yeah, they both want it.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Head nod.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Garrus! My boys. Alright, got a quick run back down to C-Sec. Ah, I keep going to the wrong one. Damn it. Wait. Gotcha.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake.
Oh.
System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Whatever.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Oh, look at that. Look at that price. Oh my. Yeesh. Alright, what do I have? Hurry up as we keep. There we go. Sell that. All these ones can go. There we go. Okay. Boom. 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 Okay. I'll be back for all that other good stuff when I get money. Journal. Where is he at?
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Rex, your arms are clipping through your legs there, pal. Okay. Oh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm gonna scan you. Now I'll talk to you.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
But Anderson...
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
You hid this from me.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren will
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharaohs and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
But what about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice on that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Alright, Udina, calm down, you prick.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
You lied to me?
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians.
Oof.
Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren.
I blame Saren.
I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. Maybe he just likes the violence.
Oops, I forgot that.
Maybe he's just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the
We're
specters.
beating
The
ourselves.
only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander.
Yeah, smack hands.
It's no good living in the past.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. Alliance intel had done all the work. The plan was simple.
Did that one.
Sneak into the plant? You're right, Commander. Yeah. It's no good living in the past.
I thought I...
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming, but you're the one who can stop Saren.
Right, whoops.
I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside...
Pharos.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
Gotcha.
I'll be here if you need me.
I should go. Thank you.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Not really. No, we do things my way.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
And cut the music.
Commander, something you need?
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Okay. Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Hey.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Good, Presley, you little bastard.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Nice.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Whoa. Anything back here? New. Stuck on a wall. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Let's see here. Hey, Kaden, we gotta talk.
Anything you need, Commander?
I just realized something. The literally like him walking into frame, that shot of him walking up to Caden is like the most awkward like high school special like weird porn video like way of him walking up to somebody, like because it like holds on him. He's like off frame, the camera does not move, and he just kind of walks long walk into frame and then stops. It just looks really funny.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
That's true.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
I've wasted enough of your time for now.
Fine.
We'll talk another time.
Don't make me smack you, Karth. And I know it's not Karth, but he is. He's the same voice actor. Alright. Dr. Chakwas. Oh, wait. Thank you. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure.
Oh, wow.
I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Yeah, I get that.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Yeah, lucky. I bet.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go. Let me quick check the captain's quarters. Or my quarters. Oop, can't go that way.
Looking for supplies?
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay. I still have no amount of money yet, so... Great. Okay. Hey, Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander.
Whoa.
I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
True.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Sorry, Garrus. I didn't mean to yell at you, buddy. I'm sorry. Hey, Rex.
Nice ship you got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
Of course it is.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
So what?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
True.
Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I should go. And I'm gonna quick talk to Tally. Adams.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I didn't.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
It is. It is.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If
You name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Aye, aye.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But
They
we
should
don't
be a
have
little
anything
brighter.
like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla.
Million?
And each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Does this unit have a soul?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Striving to put right what once went wrong. Yeah.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I don't know.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Well, you made some good points there.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
Oops, sorry.
That doesn't happen.
Blah, blah,
It's
blah,
not the
sorry.
best way to make a good impression on a new community.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Nope.
I should go.
I should go. Alright. And then Ashley. I've got to talk to you. Williams.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish what? That we'd saved your unit?
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
That is true. You faulted. You were bad.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Oh, fine.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Sir. Okay. Okay. How do I take... Oh, I would have to fudge. Shoot. That sucks. Never mind. Damn it. And then the next stuff I'll give to Rex. Open your door. Alright. Save. Yoink. More zoom out. Okay. VR is dig site, Pharaoh's Bavaria. Asteroid. Hydra system. Argos Row Cluster. No. This is the asteroid.